Good afternoon.
Hello, welcome to ИнстаФорекс TV channel. This edition will be presented by us, Takhmina Salomova
And Anna Kasatkina.
You are watching a roundup of the currency and commodity markets for the last week.
What trends were dominating the currency market before the weekend?
The US dollar was trading lower against most rival currencies.
Why did investors prefer to open short position on the greenback?
Traders locked in profits after the recent dollar's rally to a 7-week high. Nevertheless, the decline in the US dollar was moderated by growing expectations of the rate hike by the US Fed at the March policy meeting. The euro-dollar pair rebounded to 1.0556 on Friday from a weekly low of 1.0482 it hit on Thursday. The weekly gain in the euro was 63 pips against the greenback. In their public statements, several US Fed officials spoke in favor of the federal rate increase at the nearest policy meeting. These hawkish comments provided the US dollar with strong support. Besides, the greenback received a boost from the report on initial jobless claims in the US. The number of initial claims on unemployment benefits dropped by 19,000 in the week ended on February 25th. Analysts expected the opposite dynamic, a 1,000 rise. Markets neglected downbeat statistics on retail sales in Germany. Distatis reported that retail sales declined 0.8% in January, confounding the forecast of a 0.2% gain. Retail sales contracted at a faster pace of 0.9% in December. The pound-dollar pair tumbled to a 6-week low of 1.2230 after the market research group released data on the UK manufacturing PMI. The index sank to a 5-month low, 53.3 in February from 54.5 in January. Analysts had predicted a softer decline to 54.1. On the whole, the pound sterling shed 170 pips last week. And that's all about main market moves on Forex. Takhmina, what trends were unfolding on the commodity markets last week?
Commodities were trading under pressure.
So what exactly invited bears to the commodity markets?
US oil companies reopened more drilling rigs. Besides, the US dollar strength is bearish for oil prices. Crude oil took advantage of the US dollar's weakness on Friday to rebound from multi-week lows hit on Thursday. On the other hand, the oil rally was capped by uncertainty about Libya's crude supplies due to hostilities next to the largest oil port facility in the country, a rise in the US shale oil production and record US oil inventories. May Brent futures settled up at $55.90 a barrel on Friday. A day earlier, Brent traded lower at $55.03 a barrel, the weakest price since February 8. Brent crude ended about lower 0.2% for the week. April West Texas Intermediate futures closed on Friday at $53.33 a barrel. It registered a loss of around 1.2% for the week. The Baker Hughes Industry Group reported on Friday that the number of active oil rigs in the US rose 7 last week to 609, which is the strongest score since October 2015. Gold futures ended with a loss on Friday. The precious metal has suffered the biggest weekly drop in 2017 amid the rising likelihood that the US Fed would announce their rate hike in March. New York traded gold futures for April delivery fell 0.52% to settle at $1,225.50 a troy ounce, the lowest finish since February 15th. Gold prices ended the week down 2.5%.
Takhmina, thank you for your comments on the commodity market. You have watched the weekly update on the currency and commodity markets on ИнстаФорекс TV channel.
It has been presented by us, Anna Kasatkina
And Takhmina Salomova.
Good luck and see you later.
Bye.